Oh, good, I didn't break it. Or did I break it? I broke it. I unplugged the wrong thing and killed my camera. There we go. Good start. Well done. Evening, folks. Welcome back to the stream. Well, here we are. Witcher 3, The Wild Hunt. Oh, I will say this. I have attempted to play this game before. I have about 9 hours, apparently, in the game. But I checked the old saves that were in here before I deleted them. And the last time I even attempted to play this game was 2023. So, and then before that it was 2021. So any residual knowledge I may have had has definitely disappeared. So everything is going to be fresh, everything is going to be unknown, and I will be experiencing the story along with you fine folk for the first time, which I think will be a nice change. Obviously with KCD, for the most part, apart from a few select scenarios, I knew what was coming, whereas this I have no idea, so that'll be fun. Alright, should we click new game? Ooh, can you hear the game actually? I don't think you can you? Now let's pause the music and then go back to the game. We now have menu music, hopefully. It's looking good from my end anyway. It's quiet. Let me try and turn it up a smidge. How's that? Is that better? Nice. Alright, let's go. Fresh start. Let's not do just the story. We'll do story and sword, but I'm not going to go for this one, because if I remember correctly, the thing I struggled with most in this was the combat style. So we're going to go for this one, where there will be a challenge, but hopefully it's not going to be overly too much. Yes, I would like to see the tutorials. Simulate Witcher 2 save. Does that make a difference? Anyone? Does anyone know if that makes a difference? Whether you have a simulated Witcher 2 save or not? Hey Dan, I did see your DM. I said this in Llama's chat earlier today. I think he did okay while he was the interim boss of Cardiff, but I don't think it really gave us a true insight into how he is as a manager. So I think it's a really good opportunity for him to showcase what he can do as a manager. A good place for him to sort of cut his managerial teeth properly, where he is fully in control and that he's been given that job full time. So yeah, good luck to him is what I say. I'm going to leave it off. I assume it doesn't matter. Aspetta, vive! Ticker's in. Hello, matey. Yes, indeed. As I was saying, Tim, I've got like 9 hours on this game, but the last time I checked the previous save games, and the last time I even attempted to play this was 2023, and before then it was 2021. So any residual memory I have is definitely gone. So I am completely blind. Well, that seems a smidge unfair. Hello, KJ! How are we, sir? Did we fix the laptop charger? I'm a zoom. Yeah, this is the first time. This is blind, mate. Blind playthrough. No idea who. I know who he is, obviously, but otherwise, I'm pretty sure that's the wrong game, Tom. I'm pretty confident about that. Banks of the Gwenlech. Witcher Keep. All right, calm down.
You know I don't find that amusing.
It wasn't meant to amuse, but to prod you to hurry. It's midday already. You promised Ciri you'd train with her. Go before Vesemir bores her to death with those etchings.
My man's taken some beatings.
So, later then.
See you later.
It's a bit juddery in places, isn't it? Which is surprising. Yeah, I'd be distracted as well. Can't lie. Oh wait, wasn't she the one in the cutscene? Yeah. Oh, okay. So they're shagging. Alright. Do you guys want to see the mini map? Because the mini map is currently behind my head. So I'm thinking maybe go top left or bottom left. Yeah, I mean, if you wanted to get the attention of the audience, that is one way to do it. Let me put myself over here, and we'll see how that goes. Does that work? Yeah. Okay, welcome to The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt. This tutorial will introduce the game's core elements. Each message will be saved in the glossary, where you also find detailed information about world, lore, and gameplay mechanics. Alright. Hold right click. Okay, arrow keys. Fine. Minimap. Underneath the minimap, you find the objective for your quest. Use your Witcher senses to find the key to the bedroom door. Okay.
You're running out of juice.
I know. You might bring me some more once you're done training.
Okay. We got a book. Aha! A key! Okay. To unlock locked doors, walk up to them and press E. Makes sense. Down the stairs we shall go. Yeah, I'd say I'm excited to play this because I've tried this a couple of times in the past. I've never been able to stick with it, so this is one that will hopefully, through streaming, it will force me to stick with it.
Ciri's disappeared somewhere, of course.
I'm excited that you're excited. Don't get too excited now,
She
Paige.
prefers practice to theory.
What?
Time to wake up, Master. These lessons so boring they put you to sleep too?
Damn it. After taking notes on ghouls and owl ghouls, wanted to rest my eyes a bit.
Making you
charmer.
slog through that brick? No wonder she took off.
John of Bruges lacks flair, true, but he's reliable. Not like the hogwash they print nowadays. She's tackling the pendulums, right?
I need my spectacles.
How
My
many
eyeballs
times
are
do
on
I
fire.
have to tell her? Don't train alone. It only embeds your errors. Bring our young damsel to the lower courtyard. She wants to practice, she'll get to practice.
Gotta admit, we've spoiled her.
We've spoiled her. I've been saying it from the start. Ciri needs a firm hand.
Been saying that true, but you let her walk all over you just like the rest of us do.
Fine. I suppose I'm partly to blame. But this has to end. Now. Killing monsters is not something to be taken lightly. Ciri must understand that.
My brain is
She's to become
broken,
one of
Cage,
us.
because I read that
I'll see you below.
and is my camera died, guys? Because I'm frozen on my screen.
Wrong. Now I see why you were so eager to practice. Strike.
Frozen as fuck. Yeah, that's what I thought.
You're not in this circus. Pirouette. Wrong. Footwork.
We'll fix that in a second.
Enough. Get down.
With a flip?
What do you think? All right. Take off the blindfold. You've got work to do. Your reflexes are still slow.
Maybe for a witcher.
Think drowners or striggers will go easy on you because you haven't undergone the mutations? Though in your shoes, I'd fear Vesemir more than any strigger. Disobeying his instructions? Unwise.
Well, yes, but that book was horribly dull.
I know. And you know that's no excuse.
I'm sorry.
Fuck off,
Won't
Cage.
happen again.
Better not. Vesemir said if it does, he'll make you eat a bowl of slugs covered in salt.
You!
Exactly. So you'd best behave. Come on, we'll practice with the others down below.
Shall we run the walls?
Of course. This a Witcher school or an elven bathhouse?
To the bottom.
Hold on. Let me fix the camera. Because it's having a moment for some reason. Okay, there we go. We're back. Hopefully that stays that way.
Maybe if you fall.
Right, so sprint, left shift. Oh. Okay, that makes sense. Oh.
What did I tell you about breathing? Through your mouth, in rhythm with your steps. Ciri, cut it out.
Oh. Huh? Where am I supposed to go? Where did she go? Oh. I'm a dick.
Run into trouble. Turn back and help.
I win.
Your legs are longer. Show you yet. Just need to grow.
Oh, Cage, if you want to see something where I do a lookalike, have a look at the VOD from yesterday. It'll make you laugh. I'll have to try and find the clip. I'll have to clip it up at some point.
Anything to say for yourself, young lady?
I'm very sorry, Uncle Vesemir.
Young blood craves action, I understand that. But when you fight a beast, knowledge counts as much as your silver sword. At the very least, you ought to be able to tell a ghoul from an owl ghoul.
By markings, like unto the Panthera tigris that in Zerrikania dwells, and by the sickly paleness of its visage.
So you did read the chapter. Still, you should have asked if...
But you were asleep, Uncle Vesemir.
So you did the reading. Why not admit it right off?
Never pounce on an advantage as soon as it appears. Wait till it stands to have maximum effect. Uncle Vesemir's words.
Well, you're a quick study. Quick, but mischievous. Fine, we've talked enough. Geralt, you're with me, Lambert with Eskel, Ciri with the dummy.
Again?
Stop groaning and grab a sword. What do you think? Should we start by reviewing the fundamentals or go right to free training?
Fundamentals, please.
Should work on the basics. Even skilled masters need to hone the fundamentals, and Ciri's barely a novice.
Draw your sword, Geralt!
Okay. Witchers must be prepared to fight foes of all kinds, be they plate-clad knights, ethereal wraiths, or bone-crushing giants. To match the strengths and exploit the weaknesses of different enemies, witchers need to use a variety of weapons and combat techniques. Their core tools of their trade are swords, one steel for fighting humans and non-humans, the other silver for slaying monsters. Witches have also mastered a simple form of combat magic. These signs not as powerful as the spells wielded by mages, but they can be cast very quickly with simple one-handed gestures, making them quite useful in the heat of combat. Witches are also adept in basic alchemy. They can brew powerful potions, blade oils, and bombs, all of which give them a keen advantage when fighting stronger or faster foes. Press 1 to draw your sword. Press Z to select it. Why is Z select the target? What the hell? When you have a target selected, all your attacks are directed towards it. You don't have to select a target during combat, but doing so can help you focus a specific opponent.
Quick cuts. 1, 2, 3.
On the battle start by pressing left.
Slice the jugular.
Strong strikes now. Give it all you got. Come on. Never lock your elbow when striking, young lady.
And one.
Dodge.
Position, Ciri. Footwork. Remember.
What's dodge? To dodge, indicate a direction using one of the buttons and press Alt. Okay.
I'm too old for this shit.
Roll is space.
Slow as a fly trapped in amber today. Do it again. Now, parry. Ciri, see how Geralt holds his sword, its angle?
What am I supposed to parry? Fighting a stupid dummy.
Pretend now, live later. Riposte! Strike! Counter-strike!
Slice your jugular.
Okay, we have a riposte mechanic. I like that. That's essentially the block thing.
Now,
behind
young
KTE.
lady, to bring the day to a close, we'll go over a few witches' signs. Let's start with Quen. Ciri, Quen is sometimes called the Witcher's Shield. Now watch carefully to see why. Who's next? Cast Igni, Geralt. I want to see sparks fly. See? If not for the Quen sign, I'd be aflame by now. Hard, Geralt. Come on! See that, Ciri? Ard will knock anyone or anything off balance, destroy their rhythm. Time for Axii. Damn it, I hate this feeling. Axii can really muddle your mind. Ha! Erden now. Show her, Geralt. See this, Ciri? Couldn't move if I wanted to. Throw a bomb. Don't worry, Ciri. Quen will dampen the blow.
Not your
Fine.
lucky day.
Enough. Continue training at will.
Damn.
Quick and painful. Who's next?
Good.
Okay, so this is going to be a game of like where you have to be aware of how many strikes you try and chain together before you step away and try and create space. Super quiet. I turned my mic down because I was clipping loads the last time. Right, let me turn the game sound down a smidge. Turn me up a smidge. See how we get on. Right, let me know how that is, Kate. Hopefully that's better.
Whoa! You really showed him, kid.
Ciri, get down here.
A little she-devil. Soon as she's back, we'll set her to polishing
Let me do that then.
all the swords at Kaer Morhen.
Hopefully that's better now. I've turned the game down quite a
Find
bit.
that helmet. Ciri? I'll make sure to find every last blade for you. What the? Vesemir.
What the fuck?
I've long awaited this, and you, White Wolf.
No.
Hi, David. My thinking was, who invited the Lich King? Lich King goes Witcher.
You all right?
Had a nightmare.
About?
Take forever to explain.
Dawn's some way off. We've got time.
Started in the guest room at Kaer Morhen. I was relaxing in the tub, and next to me,
Triss?
Yennefer. Funny, isn't it? She's never been there. Seemed so real in my dream, though.
Was she nagging you about something? True to life, indeed. We'll find her.
In the dream, I went and found Ciri. Then we trained.
Those were the days. Little she-devil. I've trained kids who were faster, stronger, but none had her character. Didn't end well, did it? Your dream.
Twitch is quite sensitive to those things these days, Cage.
A wild hunt appeared, attacked Ciri. I couldn't move, stood there like a stump.
It was just a dream.
Be dawning soon. Time to go.
Wait. Show me the letter from Yennefer. Might have overlooked some hint in there.
Didn't overlook anything.
Appreciate it, Cage.
We were meant to meet in
Oh,
Willoughby.
yeah, I don't see you around
That's what
much.
she wrote. Meanwhile, one army or another burned the village to the ground. All we can do is follow her trail, so...
Stop talking for a minute and give me the letter. Ah, how about that? It does smell of lilac and gooseberries.
Betters!
Sniff it.
Welcome in, my dude.
We
Thank you very much
must
for the
meet
raid.
soon.
How was Subnautica?
Willoughby near Vizima. Nothing else to guide us there.
Welcome, welcome.
What's this post?
Oh, haha,
Still
the
have the uniform?
troublesome twosome.
Stuffed unicorn. Used it once or twice.
I did just get tag teams.
Situations.
What a handsome duo to get tag teamed by as
The
well.
things young folk get up to these days.
Back on topic. How's it look? How far behind Yennefer are
Doing
we?
alright, mate. I say,
2 or 3
welcome to The
days.
Witcher.
Trail's
We are
fresh.
right at the
It
beginning
looks
of
like
the
it leads
game,
towards the main road.
and
Could
I
be
have
a
no idea
model
what's
there.
going on. Double stuffed right there.
Hear that?
I hear it. I smell it. Ghouls.
Oh, we're fighting. Life on the continent and in the Skellige Isles is nasty, brutish and short. War lays waste to the land and those it spares live in fear of the countless monsters lurking outside every town. Monsters are shown with a silver health bar above their heads, indicating that you should fight them with your silver sword.
What now, you piece of filth?
Yes, Ada, we've literally just started. As I say, never played it before. I had about 9 hours of playtime on this in my Steam library, but I checked the save games when I loaded it up. And the last time I played this was 2023, and the last time before that was 2021. So any residual memory I might have had about the early parts of the game is gone. So yeah, I played the first hour 9 times. That is probably accurate from KJ, to be fair. David, this is the one up from Play the Story. So it's is it Sword and... You walk those dogs, mate. You walk them before they get angry. Thanks for the raid, dude. I will see you soon. What was I saying? Yeah, it's one up from just playing the story. Like, I didn't want to get it because, from what I remember, it was the combat system that really annoyed me. I didn't get on with it, so I didn't want to make it too hard for myself. But I also didn't want to just like face roll through the game. So we're on the one up from just playing the story.
Armies pass, necrophages follow. Let's go before any more
One of those
show
games
up.
I always wanted to play too. Yeah, exactly, mate. Exactly. It's been in my library for years and years and years. And seeing as we finished KCD the other day, we span a wheel, and this was the game that fell out. So now we are committed. We are committed to playing this game to completion. Regenerate vitality by eating or drinking, or by meditating for at least an hour. Note: whilst playing on the blood and broken bones and death march difficult levels, meditation does not regenerate vitality. Food and drink can be placed in your consumable slots for quick use during combat. Press R or F to consume them and generate vitality. You have some food equipped in your upper consumable slot. Can I see that? Where is that on the screen? Oh, it's down there. Okay. X to call your horse. Okay. Go eat some food. Regenerate some health. It is definitely different. Like, obviously, this has a dodge mechanic in it where you actually have to jump, you know, dodge and roll kind of thing.
They are as creatures.
Which KCD doesn't have. Oh.
Because you can brew potions from their blood?
No.
Hold left shift
Because
on
by
with the
eating
counter.
rotting
Okay.
corpses, they prevent epidemics.
Did he know they eat the living as well?
No. Really upset him, too. His theory collapsed.
So yeah, that's different, but in terms of the attack style, it's fairly similar. But obviously, again, this is very
Well,
mouse and
it's not
keyboard
exactly
dominated,
going our
whereas I
way.
played KCD
We
on
decide.
controller,
The
so
Northern
that's
Realms.
different already.
Radovid's realms, don't you mean? Temeria and Edirn are no more.
Radovid's pledged to restore the old borders as soon as he wins the war.
Believe that?
Gotta believe something. It's what keeps us going.
It's weird playing a game in the third person now. Obviously, KCD is all first person, isn't it? So that's quite strange to be playing over the shoulder now.
We going?
Because basically the only games I've been playing are KCD or KCD2, which is all first person. So this feels strange. That. Do we have to pick a fight with it? I mean, it seems quite happy eating a horse. We could just leave it alone. Or not. Honestly, I don't know, Betters. It's just the one that's in my library. Whether it's the remastered version or not, I don't know.
How's it gone?
Yeah. Come out.
Gods, that was close. I was sure I'd end up like my mare.
Provided you got lucky.
Your horse died quickly, but griffins like to toy with their prey. Eat it, alive, piece by piece.
Oh. You'd like a reward, I suppose.
Could always use a few crowns.
Thing is, I've a meager purse at the moment. Nilfgaardians requisitioned my goods. Now this. Here.
50 coins. Let's go.
Back to the trail.
Like I said, leads to the main road and ends there, muddled.
You seek someone?
What's it to you?
Well, you see, there's an inn here in White Orchard. Sole one around. Gets its share of travelers. Perhaps you'll learn
Cheers,
something
Betters.
there.
Enjoy the
Not a bad
shower.
idea.
Say hi to the missus.
Especially since that wound
See you
needs
next
cleaning.
time. Thanks again for the raid, mate.
Beast barely grazed me. But sure, could use a good rye. Nice and cool.
Nah,
you
he
know,
stayed long enough to
straight
get
from
his
the
stream
cellar.
streak and then he's running away. I see how it is.
Hey-ya!
See you later,
So,
Betters.
A griffin this close to the village? Strange.
My thoughts exactly. In the forest or the mountains, sure, but here? Near the main road.
Maybe it's the war. Corpses everywhere, the stench of blood, burnt flesh. Drives monsters crazy sometimes.
Men, too. We need to watch ourselves in White Orchard. And we should leave as soon as we learn anything.
Well, there's kids still out playing. So that's always a bonus. You're nearing a village. Don't disturb the peace. Remember, town guards and hired watchmen won't tolerate theft. but also won't look kindly on you accosting others. Local residents often direct notice boards near their settlements, such as villages and cities. These are marked on your map. Examine them to learn about contracts, work for witches, and local happenings. Right, do these people bitch if you run into them with a horse the same way they do in KCD?
Whoa there, Roach.
Okay, so they do bitch. Good to know.
Witcher had naught to do with it. What did the folk do? They could have sewed it.
What?
Take that down before there's trouble. That is a coat of arms, the Temerian lilies. They've a right to hang there.
This ain't Temeria no more, old man. It's Nilfgaard now.
My arse it is.
They won't attack you unless you start throwing fists, okay.
What? Witches?
I'll not drink with Weaverlost freaks.
What is going on with his hair? Why is it?
Beg your pardon for those thugs.
No need. We're used to it.
Folk are jumpy round here. Armies just passed through. Now a griffin's prowling about.
Already had the pleasure. One mean beast.
Mean? Light way for a hunter to put it. Clawed Lena so bad, poor thing's 1 foot in the grave. But does no good to wallow in misfortune. How can I be of service?
Of course, yeah.
With a drop of vodka for me.
And you? Something to wet your tongue?
Show me what you got behind the counter.
Buy and sell items using the shop panel. Double click on an item to purchase it. Escape to close. Okay. What do you got? Potatoes! Gwent? Oh, Gwent's the card game, right? It's like the Farkle of Witcher. It's like the dice game of Witcher. You can spend hours doing nothing but that. Okay, so we've got a bunch of alchemy. Homemade pepper vodka. I am curious. I don't want... That costs a lot. Hang on, wait, whoa. Who got what? How much? 291. I will buy a single. I will buy 2 potatoes and some pepper vodka. Whoop. Oh, did I automatically buy them? I think I automatically bought them. Was I the one? Possibly. I tell you what, when we get the chance to play Gwent, I will play a game
Violet
and
eyes,
try and see if I can
dresses
get
in
it.
black and white, riding in from Willoughby. And, strange as it sounds, lilac and gooseberries might have smelled that.
I've not seen nor smelt such a lady. Believe I'd remember.
Yeah, especially hard to forget this one.
Plenty of travellers about, though. Folk from all over. Might be worth your while to ask after her.
Dialogue options marked thing will end the conversation. Okay.
Pretty busy place you got.
Nations on the move. Some search for kin, others just want to get out of the way of the armies. They all need food, drink, and a night's rest in warmth.
So, war's been good for your trade?
Aye, so far. But it'd be best to know peace.
It'll happen organically. Don't need to
Times
force
like
it.
these,
Yeah,
you
yeah,
don't
yeah.
know
When,
what
when we
to
get
worry
to it,
about.
I'm sure the game will put it in front of me at some point.
There a contract on that griffin?
Nay, not at the moment. Used to be. Soon as a beast had built a nest nearby, the alderman would start a collection, or go to the Lord for help. Now the aldermen don't use the privy without asking the Black One's permission first. And seems they hanged the Lord. So no contract.
Shame. We might have done something, but not for free.
Thanks. For everything.
Cat. Tavern cat.
Help you bandage that up?
Please. I'm not decrepit yet.
Then I'll ask about Yennefer.
Mm-hmm. Just remember, we'd rather not draw any attention.
Okay.
Out measure in the fields.
Let him measure. Better that than burning the harvest.
Drommel. Drommel, you're dumber than a headless cockerel. Why are they marking out them lines, eh? Parcel out their patrimony. Give it to their own.
Once more, there are 4 factions.
4 what?
Factions, teams, suits, similar to clubs and spades, except each suit has its own face cards. There are also special cards. Wouldn't you want to play war?
Looking for a woman.
Like everyone.
Not like everyone. And not just any woman. Mine smells of lilac and gooseberries, dresses in black and white.
2 schnapsies. It'll lift your spirits.
Finding her, that'll lift my spirits.
You look haggard. It's just a few drops to improve your mood. A little
Nah,
schnapsies
we're gonna play
never hurt a
grumpy.
soul.
We're gonna be
We
grumpy.
cut to the chase. You seen her or not?
Yennefer of Vengerberg.
Never mentioned her name.
Yet you described her perfectly. And once I hear something, I never forget. Can't help it.
They haven't made any distinct choices yet.
What do
Just
you
going
do?
with the vibe at the
Who are
moment,
you?
but
A
he just
mangy
seems like a generally
Going to
grumpy guy.
Road
Like he's not
at
happy
your
about
side.
anything, so
Vagrant. That
it
a
makes
profession
sense to
now?
kind of lean into that a bit.
Once a merchant of mirrors. The madding crowd dubbed me Master Mirror, or the Man of Glass.
How do you know Yennefer?
What a question. Master Dandelion's ballads, of course. The only way a humble merchant might hope to rub up against greatness. Unless, that is, he's as lucky as I am.
And runs into a very patient witcher.
Into Geralt of Rivia himself. The Butcher of Blaviken.
Recognize me from Master Dandelion's ballads too?
To your health.
You seen Yennefer?
Deepest apologies, but I must ask. Is this about love?
This guy's annoying me already.
None of your business.
Yes. As a vagrant, I deserve no explanation.
What do you know? Tell me.
Before you appeared, it never occurred to me that might have been Yennefer. Who would have thought?
Get to the point.
A Nilfgaardian scout from the local garrison saw her.
Where?
At their camp. She rode in there. Dark of night. Black and white. Gooseberries and... Yes, I know. Had a terse exchange with the garrison commander and raced off.
Where to?
I'm not omniscient. Ask at the garrison.
Thanks.
We men of the road must stick together. Perhaps one day I'll be in trouble and you'll be nearby to help.
Okay. So now we need to go outside. Let's talk to the old bloke.
Yes? What is it, Wolf?
Okay, he has
See you later, Vesemir.
nothing of any consequence to say. Do we talk to any? Is it worth talking to any of these people?
What a waste of time! The Earth shall revolve around the sun before you comprehend these rules.
Oh.
Got a minute?
Why not? Aldert Geert, Assistant Professor in Contemporary History at Oxenfurt Academy.
Geralt of Rivia. Witcher, with tenure. I'm looking for a woman. Long hair, dressed in black and white. Seen anyone like that?
Of course not! Unlike the populace, I know the horsewoman of war is pure poppycock.
Horsewoman of war? What's that about?
Folks say an omen. A beautiful phantom rides the fields at night, looks as you described her. Armies follow her, and all who cross her path meet with misfortune.
I can vouch for the last bit. Know where they saw her?
No, facts interest me, not fairy tales.
Well, he's about...
Gotta go. So long.
A moment, Witcher. You strike me as a man of the world. Are you familiar with Gwent?
No, and I don't have time to learn.
But the rules are quite simple. Come, let's play.
Here we go. It's Gwent time. I wasn't anticipating finding the guy this early, but okay, let's play Gwent.
Why not?
Splendid. Here's how it's done.
Do you want to begin the Gwent tutorial? Yes. How are we doing, Matt? Welcome in. We men of the road must stick together. Men of the road, gentlemen of the road. Hom de la Rue. I didn't know Gaunt was from the ends. He's a poet. Gwent is an ancient dwarven card game that simulates the clash of two armies in battle. The players are the generals and the cards are their forces. Okay, I'm going first. To begin, you draw 10 cards. This will be your hand for the rest of the match. You will not draw any more, so use these wisely. Okay. This is a unit card. The number in the upper left corner indicates its strength. When placed on the battlefield, the value is added to the total strength of the player who placed it. And he has a buff as well. So add +1 to all units in the row excluding itself. Okay. So he's a range. Because he's the siege engine guy. Okay. Some cards have special abilities. +1 strength to all units in the same row. Makes sense. Game audio is going crazy. Okay, let's tab out and tab back in and see if that fixes it. Has that calmed it down? No? Alright. Okay, is it just the tutorial that was messing with it? Has that fixed it? It was completely fine until you hit Gwent. Okay. At the start of each game, you can select 2 cards to discard and redraw. But, okay, we're straight to playing. Okay. During each turn, a player may place 1 card on the battlefield or pass. Each deck has a leader. The leader grants a special ability which can be used only once during a battle. Trigger the special ability at any point by pressing X. Press Enter to select a card from your hand. Press Enter again to place it on the battlefield. My turn. Okay. If I click on him, will it just show me what he does? Pick an impenetrable fog card from your deck and play it instantly. I don't want to play it, I just wanted to read it. Okay. What do you do? Sets the strength of all siege combat units to 1 for both players. Or sets the strength of close combat units to 1 for all players. Don't necessarily like the sound of either of those. We have 2 siege cards, so placing this guy down first and then placing the siege engine after seems smart. Assuming that buff is continuous and that I didn't need to put the unit down first. It is, okay, good. The number on the left by your icon shows the current total strength of your units. The number on the right shows the total strength of that row. Both values are updated when the card is played. At the end of the round, the player with the highest total strength wins. Okay. So if he plays anything... Oh wait, so we can play multiple cards. Oh, okay, apparently I passed anyway. So does he automatically win now? No? So it would make sense to me now to place this down, because then we get the buff as well. Where are we strongest? We've got 2 4s. Sure. Is it possible to play too many cards in a turn? So my temptation now would be to... Oh, not that one. My temptation would be to play one more range guy, like this guy here, and then play this, just to kick this guy's strength down 1. Does that make sense as a strat? Or hell, even play one of the strong guys, like this 5, and then play that. Yeah, there we go. So now if we play this, we can reduce those to 1. What did he do? Did he counter my thing? Removes all weather cards. That's cool. That's a fun card. Okay. So he burned my... See, now, my thinking now is to pass here and say, look, I'm still 5 points ahead of you. You're going to have to put down something fairly substantial to catch up. But if I pass and then he does catch me up, I can't play another card, right? Am I understanding that correctly? But I don't know, because I'm also thinking I've played 5 cards, he's played 5. I don't want to play. I don't want to play too many and not be able to win the next round. You know what I mean? So you know, I'm gonna pass. I'm gonna say 5 points clear is enough. So you played a 3. We're now... Wait. We're even. Nilfgaard. What did he do? Wait, oh, did he do this? Whatever his leader's ability is. No. So what did he do? Oh, okay, so there's a faction ability, and his always wins if there's a tie. Understood. So he's passed already, so I can just play this guy and win, right? I just need to play. I can play the weak guy, keep the strong cards, and win anyway. Correct? So I draw another card. Okay. So you're the same as the other guy, right? Oh, wait. No heroes or special cards. Interesting. Okay. So if we do that, and then pick him, we can boost the siege engine again, like we did before. No, that's not the one we want. Okay, let's just put Siegfried. I need to check. What does the Torrential Rain card do? Or Impenetrable Fog? What does that do? What does Impenetrable Fog actually do? Did he play it once already? I think it was this one, right? Sets the strength of all ranged combat to 1. Do you know what? Now might be the time, because he's heavy on ranged already. So if we use this now, we'll set all of his combat strength to 1 and we won't be affected. And then we just don't play these two. Ha! Yes! He has 3 ranged. He's so screwed. Got him! It's a Gwent victory. There's no shame in passing and letting your opponent win a round. Sometimes it's better to save your cards for later. Each deck also features its own heroes. Heroes are high value cards immune to the effect of special cards. These powerful cards can turn the tide of a battle. Ooh. Acquire more powerful cards by completing certain quests or purchasing them from vendors.
Well, you've a knack for this game. If you ever find yourself in Oxenfurt and wish to play a true master, ask for Stepan. A simple innkeep by trade, but a true maestro when it comes to Gwent.
I'll remember that. Thanks.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. Right, has the sound gone back now? Yeah, okay. The tome you hold in your hands, commissioned by most gracious Duke de Berry, shall make use of the magic most arcane to display which Gwent cards are currently missing from your collection. You need but open it and repeat in your mind, how about a round of Gwent? And the following shall appear. Sound is sounding sound. Good. I'm glad. Number of new cards which can still be won from players of no particular renown or skill, 47. Dear friend, forgive me for not asking about your health or how you've been these last years. Time's very short. I have important news. We must meet and soon. Ride to Willoughby near Vizima and don't spare the horses. While I do eagerly await our reunion, I won't be able to wait, eagerly or otherwise, for very long. P.S. I still have the unicorn. That is a valid sentence. Further proving what I tell young Clue all of the time, because she is in a Welsh school. So at the moment, she knows the Welsh alphabet better than she knows the English alphabet. So if she's trying to spell a word in English but doesn't understand the letter sounds because she hasn't learned the English sounds, and then I have to explain them to her, so I quite often use the phrase, because English letters are silly. When one of your quests is updated, a notification will appear on the left side of the screen. If you are not currently tracking the updated quest, you can press V to start tracking it. Okay. Collect them all. So that's the Gwent quest. We don't need to track that right now, but I think we should go outside. Open the game menu. Do I speak Welsh at home? No, so I'm not fluent, Viva. At this point, she probably knows more Welsh than I do. Because you know she's been in Welsh first education now since she was about 4. You know, from like nursery, she was in a Welsh was the primary language spoken in school. So she's been speaking Welsh every day for the last 3 years. So yeah, she, you know, like, so if I when I go and pick her up at school, her teachers talk to her exclusively in Welsh, and she'll respond to them, you know, without a second thought. It could be any of the 3, to be honest, Franco, but I think most likely he's talking about me. Who's crying? Somebody's crying. I think they must be outside. Yeah, so she knows more Welsh than I do. I really should get back on the Duolingo and try learning it again. But, you know, it's one of those things. Hi, gents.
Done drinking?
May I ask what your problem is?
Then fuck off. Don't want your kind here.
Steady on now, gents. Options marked. Do it. Do it, Viva. Do it. Options marked. This will make use of the Axis sign. This sign influences people's minds, causing them to act according to your will. To charm more stubborn individuals who would otherwise resist during a conversation, invest in the delusion ability in the character panel. Okay. Shall we try 3? Should we see if we can Jedi mind trick them into just pissing off and leave us alone? Although 1 is very tempting. I can't lie. 1 is very tempting.
Haven't done anything to you, so just calm down.
Of course no. You done nothing.
Horson's working witchcraft. Get him!
Ah, fuck.
Speeding you.
Did I get him? Did I kill them? Are they dead? My bad. My bad. I just meant to punch your head in so you stop moving, but... Yeah, your game state will be automatically saved when you reach certain story milestones. Still, you should save your progress early and often. On your own, the world is full of predators, bloodthirsty beasts, bandits, and countless other dangers. Are you lootable? I'm assuming not. How about you, sir? Can we talk to you? No?
They could have sewed his head back on. Word is they laid his corpse to rest at
Can I talk to her? She is... I can talk to this one. Can't
the
talk to the
wild
one...
hunt in the heavens always heralds war.
Got a lump of bread today.
Well, no... Whoops. No, there's 2 guys. There's one guy here who may or may not be dead. And then there's this guy over here who is almost certainly dead. And then this guy, we broke his brain.
Goidemar, will you raise a glass with me?
It's Durban now.
Oi, bruv! You having a laugh?
Slow now.
Watch out for the child. Wait. How useful is flower picking in this game? Obviously in KCD, flower picking was quite useful. Rather. Okay. In which case, expect me to spend quite a lot of time hopping off my horse and running around collecting flowers. That's not difficult, Cage. That ain't difficult. Alright, there we go. We picked some flowers. Go us.
Bye-bye, Hellraiser.
I do like the fact that the pickup is just instant. It doesn't do the little gathering sort of cutscene bit. Oh, this is a fast travel point. Okay. Cool. Good to know. I'm thinking it's just going to be faster to run there, purely because I'm going to be hopping off the horse every 5 seconds to pick flowers. Yeah, I'm aware that I can press X to call the horse, but right now I am on a flower picking mission, so I don't need the horse.
Place of power. Should draw from it.
What is a place of power? See, now that just looks like a bad idea to me. Yeah, see, I knew it was a bad idea. Food. Replenish health. Okay. Oh, okay. So is that how we get ability points? Backspace to go to the character panel to learn a new ability. Character. Character levels. When you gain a certain number of experience points, you advance to the next level and get experience points for killing monsters and completing quests. Okay. You've received an ability point every time you gain a level. Using these points can acquire new abilities to improve the ones you already have. An ability's colour indicates what branch it belongs to. Choose an ability, click on it using right click to develop it. So we have Signs, Alchemy, General, or Mutagens. Okay. Arrow deflection while parrying seems like it would be very useful. Increases range, damage dealt by Igni, also permanently weakens the enemy armor, affects scales with sign intensity up to a maximum of 25%. That sounds cool. Melting armor, that could be very useful. Increases sign duration by 5 seconds, number of alternative mode. Okay. Exploding shield. Quench shield pushes opponent's back when it breaks. This is the delusion thing. So this is the next step up for the influencing people, Jedi mind trick stuff. I'm gonna go Jedi mind trick. For an ability to take effect, must first activate it by placing it in any open ability slot. Inactive abilities will not have any effect. Bonk. We did not go for the Nokia. What did we go for? Okay, we upgraded the thing. Oh, Viva, I'm disappointed in you. I thought you were better than that, Viva. What are the red things? Are they things that are angry with me? Or are they places that I've picked flowers from before? Ooh. Most people have had a bit of a rough time. Did no one ever tell you that's bad for your health?
Talk to the commander.
Talk to the commander. Okay. Whatever you say, bro. Where is he? Assuming all of these things can be sold for something. You know. It makes sense to me anyway. What's in the barrel? Nothing fine. Okay, cool. Yeah, so I'm assuming that anything I loot off an animal can be traded at some point for something or used later. Oh, you guys are getting beasted.
Non-humans.
Look, for the football, who's playing, David? What game is on now? Nilfgaardian Garrison. Messenger. Fast travel point. Germany, Paraguay. Okay. I am
Medetta, Estrath Essen Novigrad.
Yanan. Oh.
Military camp. No locals allowed without the express consent of the garrison commander.
I look like a local to you?
You look like trouble.
Dead wrong. I make trouble go away. I'm a witcher.
A witcher? Captain Peter Sugwin Levy is in the tower. Turn right, past the gate.
Guessing your captain's got work for me.
This is the army, Nordling. There is no guessing.
To the tower. Go.
Alright, I'm going. Grumpy shit. Don't mind me, I'm just gonna pick your flowers while I'm here. What language is this they're meant to be speaking?
We must
share of your... Oh, there is little left in your granaries. But soldiers are men too, and so they must eat. Right?
Craftsmen can craft a variety of items for you for a small fee, of course. Blacksmiths forge armor, armors make weapons. If you find a crafting diagram, take it to a craftsman of the right type and skill level to have them craft the item for you. Okay. So this guy, for example.
Password.
Dunno any.
So, out for a little walkie, eh? Counting the Emperor's swords to lull you to sleep? Well, in the army, we've a place for nosy ramblers. The scaffold.
And thick-skulled quartermasters, they got a place.
You're clearly skilled at banter. And haggling? You got a knack for that as well?
I'd like you to craft something for me.
Okay, here we go. Unless it's just the craft diagrams in possession, click on the category, select it. On the right it says the description of the currently selected item. Okay. Okay. Woo! Okay. So we have nothing right now. Okay, never mind.
Show me where you're peddling.
Oh my god, there's so many things. I don't know if I want any of them. Or if any of them are worth anything. Do we just... Do you know what? We're not going to buy anything. For now.
So long.
We're not going to buy anything for now. Because I'll just end up wasting my coins on something that I don't need.
How much grain will your village give?
Whatever you say, Your Excellency.
Look at my hands. Look. See the calluses? These are not the hands of an excellency, but of a farmer. So we speak peasant to peasant. How much can you give?
40 bushels. There'd be more, sir, but our lads, the Temerians, that is, took from us earlier and...
You will give 30, and that will do. Let us settle on it, and I wish to see the transport soon.
Oh, thank you, sir. Thank you kindly.
I summoned only the Elderman and the smith, Willis. But it is said he is a dwarf. You are too tall to be him.
Very perceptive of you. Geralt of Rivia, Witcher.
Vatgern. This explains why I did not hear your footsteps. What do you seek here?
Yennefer of Vengerberg. Where was she headed?
That is a military secret.
Haven't thrown me out yet. Haven't called the guards. So go ahead. What's your price?
There is a griffin in the area. Slay it. And then I shall see what I can do.
Why do you care about this griffin?
Because I care about people. The beast has killed 10 already, including a few of my men. To hunt it, I would need to mobilize the entire garrison, comb the woods, organize a batu. Simply impossible.
too big a hassle?
No, too high a risk. I cannot disperse my forces. Temeria's army we have crushed, but its common folk remain, ready to answer a call to arms. So, as to this griffin, I can sit on my hands, or hire a professional.
It's a deal. Some questions before I start. Know where the griffin has its lair?
It kept to the Vulpine Woods at first. I sent a patrol there, 5 young men. A hunter found them 2 days on. They only recognized them because they wore our plate. Since then, the griffin has grown bold. Attacks in villages, fields, on the main road.
Meaning it's abandoned its lair. Gonna have to set a trap.
I judge from your tone this will not be easy. What do you require?
I'll need bait. A specific herb. Buckthorn. Scent should lure the griffin from 10 miles off.
Buckthorn? I do not know this. But I am not yet fluent in the common tongue.
Probably mastered the basics, though. Hands up. Kill them.
No. First came idioms. Don't play with fire, for example. Go to Tomira, an herbalist. She lives near the crossroads. She will aid you.
Need more information about this griffin. Its sex, why it's abandoned its lair.
Shall I bring you witnesses?
They won't say anything I don't already know. I need to go where your men died. Look around. What's the name of the hunter who found them?
Mislav. He has a hut south of the village, very near the wood. Helpful fellow. A little strange, though.
Tomira and Mislav. Thanks.
Esund Yakten.
Okay, if your current quest is one objective, you can choose which objective is trapped by pressing V. Okay, we have to go and ask people some questions.
The Emperor shall guide us.
Oh. Okay, yeah, fast travel. We already figured that part out. But thanks, King. We do map. Where do we need to go? So that's the herbalist. That's the hunter. So if we fast travel to the sawmill. Okay. I did it in the wrong order. There we are. Okay. Off we go again. I can already tell that this game is going to take a long time. Ooh. Good morning.
Not at all. Hand me the beggar tickets. The red bloom. Well, well, one versed in herbs.
Probably saying too much, but I know a bit. For instance, that beggar tick's poisonous.
In large doses. Small ones soothe pain and bring forth pleasant dreams. Which is all I can hope to do for her.
Griffin do that to her?
Delina. Yes. Attacked her at night. She was walking in the woods.
At night? Through the woods? In wartime?
Meeting a boy. The young, you know, do foolish things for love. Wounds are healing, but she will die. Blood's pooling in her skull. Nothing my bruise can do to help.
Do we offer to help? Because the way I perceive this guy, right, is he is grumpy as a front, but he also wants to help. Does that make sense?
Could try to help her with one of my potions. Swallow can heal internal hemorrhages.
But
Witcher's potions aren't for humans.
she'll die as it is.
Yes, a peaceful death soothed by your concoctions. If I give her Swallow and something goes wrong, the whole village will hear her screams.
I understand. Do as you will.
Looking for buckthorn. Know if it grows anywhere around here?
Bottom of the river, where the channel's widest. But you do know that once out of the water...
It'll stink worse than a week-old carcass. Counting on it. I'm hunting the griffin. Need the buckthorn for bait.
I was thinking... A few years ago, we had trouble, drowners under the bridge. The whole village had to pitch in for a witcher. Who now can afford the bounty on a griffin's head?
Captain Peter Sars, something.
Ah, good to know the Black One's looking out for our welfare.
Nilfgaard values one thing. Order. Griffin's disturbing that. It's gotta go.
Yes. First they'll tend to the monsters, then to the folk.
Not from here, are you? A lot of bitterness in you. Too much for someone who's spent her life in a hut in the middle of nowhere.
True. And you're in a hurry. Elsewise you'd not use bait, just wait for the griffin to attack again.
Believe we could have an interesting conversation.
Maybe next time.
Alright. How do I interact with her? No? Nope. Nope. Also nope. I've forgotten the button. Whoops. Not that. Aha! Remembered it. Dwarven spirit and a drowner brain. Okay, so where do I get that from? I think they had that in the inn, right? In the tavern. And drowner brain, that's a water-based thing. So, okay, we can maybe make this work. Because I reckon if we go to the riverbed. I reckon if we go to the river, we will find a drowner, more than likely. And then when we find a drowner, we might get its brain. And then from there, it's just a trip to the tavern to buy some dwarven spirit. And we can craft the potion thing we need. At least, you know, that's what logic says should happen. Wait, what's this? Nope, none of that. Oh, I can swim. Okay. That's different to KCD. KCD does not allow swimming. I assumed that I also couldn't swim. Okay, so C to dive or space to swim. Nice. Okay. So we got that. Where was the tavern? Innkeep. Right. Oh, I've got to go. Okay, so you've got to go from signpost to signpost. You can't just fast travel from anywhere on the map. That makes sense.
Lost your key, ma'am?
No, not me key. Me pan. It's always sat there empty, this hut. That is, till the night afore the battle. A man arrived. Walked right in like 'twere his own. Standing at me window, peering at the goings-on. He must have eyed me, 'cause next I knew, there he was, coming my way. So, I grabbed me pan, for protection, see? But he just asks all polite. Gran, got any birch bark by chance? Lilac berries or even a few coals? Nay, says I. And you must be right daft to pester folk at night with such foolery. But I sees he ain't listening. Just staring at me pan like a magpie at a copper. Lend it to me, Gran. I'll give it back come morn. Baffled for what's he doing, frying in the dark. But I've got a soft heart, so I gave it to him.
Okay.
Fascinating story. Any chance you're nearing the end?
Afore dawn, another rode
Yo,
out to the hut.
Zig, thank you for the raid, my dude. Welcome in.
Only the
How was
first
PGA?
fella left, locked the door, hopped on his horse, and that were all I saw of him. And me pan. 'Twere old, black with soot, not worth much, I suppose. But I've no other.
We're talking to a lady about her lost frying
An
pan.
old widower pan. I could never break down that door myself. And in truth, I'm afeard to go in any road. Such a stench wafting out. Methinks the other fellow
No, not this woman. What's the problem, Zig?
that he's lying there.
D&D flashbacks. No.
Sorry, got more important things to worry about. Yeah, even more important than your pan.
Last time I anything.
I might come back, lady, and help you, but not right now. I have other things to be doing.
Let it rain. Watch the blood from the fields.
Right, where did they say it was? Did they say under the bridge? Not there.
Keeps pouring like this, all my bulbs are up.
There you go, there's an Igni for you, Bubba. That's hot. Right, are we heading in the vague direction of a tavern? Yes, we are. Good.
Let it rain. Watch the blood from the fields.
Want to go to the tavern, and I want to buy some dwarven spirit.
Anyone want to go and jump
Notice boards. Yeah, okay.
Oh! Just took down.
No, missed the turning. Need to go back one.
What next? The flood?
It's the lad whose brain we broke still here. No, he's left. Oh yeah. Vesemir. Where's the innkeep? You don't have the innkeep. I'm guessing the innkeeper's inside. Which would be a sensible place for her to be.
Something else you'll be needing.
Got anything interesting under the counter?
Depends what you're after. Have a look.
Nilfgaardian lemon. Dwarven spirit, there we go. Don't need 4, I just want 1.
Farewell.
Nice. Okay. Somebody move the door.
Gods eye above, emperor far away.
No, nobody moved the door. I'm just an idiot. That's fine. Okay. I do need a Drowner Brain. Which... Oh, Woesong Bridge. I'm guessing it must be here. So let's go this way and see if we can't find one. Although, it doesn't make sense that there would be one here now, because they already hired a Witcher to get rid of it, right? My buddy just set me up on a blind date. He said, I better warn you, she's expected to be able to fight this idiots in a row. Fuck. God damn it, Beaver. Yeah. Right, let's go and see if we can find this farmer quickly before it gets dark.
front, Roach.
To not run over a child with my horse. That would not go down well with the locals.
Anyone home?
Must be out hunting. Trail's fresh. Mislav just left home. You, Mislav?
Shh! Hear that?
Wolves? No. Wild dogs.
Yes. More dangerous than wolves.
I'm hunting bigger game. The Nilfgaardians the Griffin killed. Where'd you find them?
Ah, I see. You a witcher. That monster slayer they's talking about in the village.
Mm-hmm.
I'll show you, sure. But, I gotta kill those mutts before they hurt someone. Will you help? That is, if you don't mind blunting your silver blades on them.
Sure. Griffin's not going anywhere.
No. Dogs might, though. So step careful now. Come on.
These dogs been a problem for a while now?
Since the war started. Soldier on the march. He'll stop to rape a woman, strangle her, kill her man for a chuckle, even butcher a cow. But a dog, a kick in passing, no more. So these stray mutts form packs. They're gaunt, guts stuck. Too late. Attacked another one.
Time to end this.
Can you cook raw meat on like a fire or something? Is that an option we have? Also, Igni is OP for stuff like that. It just takes things out. Uh-oh.
Dieter.
You know him?
We served at the Lord's Manor together, where the Black Army's encamped now. He was a stable hand, I was the Lord's hunter. But that was before... well, a long time ago.
Sorry. Hope you weren't close.
No, not at all.
So, can you show me where you found the Nilfgaardians? Griffin, know anything about it?
Not much. It's not my kind of game.
You're his kind, though. Survival instincts alone ought to make you care.
I walk silent through the woods. No griffin can hear me nor spy me.
I beg to differ about that, pal. Gotta be honest with you.
Was here. One lay there, by the stump, headless. The other hung from a branch.
Let's have a look at the Gyazo you sent. Holy shit, Zig! Fucking hell, man! 43 under, you absolute mad bastard! Jesus Christ!
Stretching down to... Watch out for yourself now.
I'll be fine. Not the first Griffin I've dealt with. Not likely to be the last either.
Hope you're right. Good hunting now.
Nilfgaardians were celebrating. Griffin interrupted them. Ground's black, saturated with blood. A camp. These prints are older and deeper, heavily armored. Nilfgaardians, probably.
Took me a second to figure out what I was doing. No worries, Viva. See you later, dude. Good luck with the shark.
Griffin's nest. What remains of it, at least.
What the fuck is killing me?
Magic. A place of power.
What the f... What? What the fuck? Oh, I didn't save. Oh no. Oh no. It told me to save and I didn't save. Oh no. How far back are we going? Oh, that's not too bad. It could have been worse. It could have been worse.
Nilfgaardians were celebrating. Griffin interrupted them. A camp. Ground's black, saturated with blood. These prints are older and deeper, heavily armored. Nilfgaardians, probably. Griffin's nest. What remains of it, at least. Corpse is a couple of weeks old. Still alive when the Griffin brought him here. Took a long time dying. Bones. Horse, dog, human. A few months' worth.
Let me guess, this is like...
Female. Larvae in her wounds have already hatched. Been dead at least a week. Other Griffin must be a male. Deep cuts over the whole body. Not a drop of blood on the beak or claws. Didn't defend herself. Crept up on her while she slept. Beak tips worn. Gray hairs in the coat. 10, 12 years old. Griffins pair off for life when young. Male must be about the same age. Thick shaft, dense barbs. A royal griffin. Explains why the male I ran into was so aggressive. Hunted the Nilfgaardians down here in the forest first, then started prowling the area. Done all I could. Should talk to Vesemir.
Never underestimate your opponent. This rule is the core of the Witcher's Code, and for good reason. Proper preparation has saved many a Witcher's life. It is likewise worth your while to brew potions, concoct oils, or visit craftsmen before engaging in combat. If you expect to battle a strong opponent, you might want to complete some side quests before attacking. This will allow you to gain experience and develop your character, giving you a better chance of winning the fight. So the game actively promotes over-leveling before taking on combat situations. I rate that. Okay. Wants me to go back to Vesemir, so let's go over there. Okay.
We meet again.
Thank you for saving me. People say all kinds of things about witches, but I've always known yours to be an honorable guild.
So you managed to salvage some goods?
Yes, but I await the repair of my wagon. As time passes, my losses grow. Do you need something? I'll let it go half free.
Let me have a look at your stock.
That might be useful, right? A griffin decoction, given that we're about to fight one. That seems like a worthwhile buy.
Take care.
Inventory. Here you come your equipped items, serial items in your possession. Okay. Okay, so how do I dismantle stuff? Anyone know? Anyone got an idea how we dismantle things? No idea, Franco.
Whose field is that the other side of the river?
By the wood. Boyan Klimmix. Good lad, Master Witcher. Though he...
Yes, yes. This Boyan. Will he venture out to inspect his grain anytime soon?
What for? Harvest is a long way off yet.
Yes? What is it, Wolf?
Got good news and bad news. Good news first. Captain of the Nilfgaardian garrison knows where Yennefer went.
And the bad's that we have to kill the Griffin for him. What else could he want from two witchers? Go on. Tell me what you...
Griffin's abandoned its lair. Gotta make a lure, set a trap.
And how's that going?
Got the buckthorn.
Ought to work like a charm. Powerful scent.
More like stench.
City boy. Rotting meat, manure, piss, standard smells of the countryside. Remember Tretogor? Hunting that Zoogle in the trash heap? You spent half the next day bathing, scrubbing yourself.
How can I forget? You ever gonna stop bringing that up? Learned some things. It's a male, had its nest in the Vulpine Woods. The Nilfgaardians burned the woods down, killed its mate, smashed their eggs. Thought they'd fixed things.
It's always the same. Instead of sending for a professional, they try to do it themselves, only end up making matters worse. Fine. If everything's ready, say the word and we'll get to work.
I'm ready. No point in waiting. Let's find a good spot to ambush it.
Picked one out already. Other side of the stream. There's fields and a grove. Plenty of room and far enough so no one will get in our way.
Good. Meet you there.
Thunderbolt potion. Ah. In order to use an item, let's first equip it, use the inventory panel. Being able to dismantle things. Because I have, like, these, and it says I can dismantle them to be crafting components, but I can't see a way to do that. Ah, okay. It's weird to me that you would have to equip that. Are they really? Oh, to be fair though, David, Germany have made a habit of being behind at half time and then winning it late, so I'm not overly surprised. If that makes sense. Alright. We're going to do this. We're going to attempt this Griffin fight, and then that is going to be us for the evening. We'll see how it goes. If we get absolutely shagged, then we'll come back next time and we'll do some side quests to over level a bit. We're probably going to want Quen for this one.
Faster.
If I don't underestimate this thing, I'm going to want to be able to protect myself more than I'm going to want to be able to do spell damage to it. Yeah, I'm talking about getting shagged by something with claws and a beak in this instance, David, but you're probably not wrong.
A stream, amber waves of grain, charming place, perfect for an ambush.
I know how to choose them. So, ready?
No. No, I'm not, but here we are.
Let's start. Wind's good. Bait's scent will spread quickly.
Now all we have to do is wait. Come
Yeah,
on.
Griffin.
We can cower in the shade of those birches.
So tell me, once we find Yennefer, what'll you do? Got your eye on a contract?
No. I'll go to Kaer Morhen.
Little early to settle in for the winter.
Snows are a way off, yes. And that's what worries me. Nilfgaard's crossed the Pontar in the east. Puts them maybe a week's march from Kaer Morhen. If they reach the valley before snows can cover the passes, well, we need to cover our tracks, hide our paths. Speaking of winter and wintering, think you'll come this year?
Maybe. Might bring a guest.
Just left Roach just sat there in the middle of the field next to the bait, because I am a good horse owner.
Hear that?
Here he
It's
is.
close. Let's go give it a warm welcome.
Wait. Take this.
A crossbow.
Won it in a card game while you ran around. Might come in handy.
How about that? Always lectured us on the evils, but you're a gambler yourself.
Stop talking. Got a griffin to kill.
Alright, is the crossbow my friend in this fight? I feel like it's gonna be.
Watch out! It's fast!
What's the thunderbolt?
It's about to dive! Don't let it get away!
Woo! Got it. Let's go.
Not bad. Not bad. Though you could stand to improve some things.
Man spends his whole life learning.
Not a witcher, unless he doesn't want to live long. But more on that later. Take the Griffin's head to the Black Ones. I'll ready our horses. Meet me at the inn.
You have found a mutagen. Use it to enhance your abilities or create a special potion called a mutagen decoction. Open the character panel to learn more. Place mutagens in the appropriate slots to gain a bonus to your character stats. Mutagens. Plus 50 vitality. Nice. Both mutagens and abilities are marked with a colour. Put a mutagen in a field with at least one ability of the same colour to increase its bonus. If an ability does not match the colour of the mutagen in its field, it does not increase the mutagen's bonus. The increase gained from any other abilities in the field remains the same. Okay, fair enough. So right now we don't have an ability to match it, so we can't improve the bonus. But that's okay. That's fine. Okay, we'll go hand this in then. And then that'll be us for this evening. Ooh. Can I not interact?
Let's go.
Can I not interact with this while I'm on the horse? Apparently not. Apparently fast travelling on the horse is not possible. Okay.
Ooh.
Back up the hill. Move out of my way. Shut the fuck up. Can't you see I'm busy?
What the hell is this?
Right.
You take me for a blind man or a fool? This grain is rotten.
I didn't know.
So, a fool. Damn it, you never learn. Military Codex, Article 2, Section 3. For the delivery of defective goods, 15 lashes with a knout. Make it so.
No, no, no! By the gods, no!
Oh, he's about to feel the pain.
What?
Guess you've dropped your good uncle act.
It was no act. I extended a hand to these people. They spat on it.
Could it be because it held the sword that killed their loved ones?
Tja, a moralist. And what would you do in my stead?
Wouldn't ever be in your stead.
Tell me why you've come.
Fulfilled my end of the bargain. Your turn. Where'd Yennefer go?
To Vizima.
She was a day's ride from here the whole time? Under my nose? Might have said so.
Yes, I might have. But you would not have killed the griffin. Tit for tat. Halt! We are not done. It's yours, this gold. I would not want you to say you were inadequately compensated.
Some dialogues demand you make a quick decision. We take the gold. Obviously we take it. Wait. Who's... I was about to ask who's screaming, but that was kind of obvious. Okay. Let's do another save just to make sure. Oops. Alrighty, that is going to do us for this evening. Hope you all enjoyed our first foray into The Witcher 3. I did, I had fun. I do have hope and positivity that I will actually make it through the game this time. I do have the hope and the faith. Thank you so much for hanging out, everybody. We had a mad run of raids. We had Bedders and Mad Hatter in, and Zig also raided in as well. So thank you guys for those, and cheers to all of you for hanging out. Cage, lovely to actually see you in a stream. It's been a while. Let's not make this the last time. Gublington is currently live, playing some Football Manager with Shaughnessy and Grimmy. So we're going to go ahead and raid Gav, because Gav is awesome, and why not? Also, that man hates sleep, so strong chance he's going to be live for a while. And of course, if I raid him, he'll shout at me, and that's always funny. Yeah, all being well, guys, I might even do this again tomorrow night. Again, keep an eye on the Discord, X, Blue Sky, and I will let you guys know when I'm going live next.